Alright, going in. Intersection. Okay, now we got it. Okay, look, there. Alright, so here. Now there's the men's right there. There goes the lopsidedness. Okay, that's what happened there. Okay, the leverage just changed, right? Leverage just changed. Now, you take from there you go to step 2 by the 3 or whatever, step 3, eventually end result, right? Boom, of that situation. Then does the leverage, okay, or step 2, let's just say, does the leverage go swing backs all the way to the far left or right again on the scale? Is where it's like, oh, okay, the cheapening has occurred, is about to occur, and you're about to hear it in the quote, and boom, and then it gets like slammed with the cheapening of the leverage. Now, that exact point right there is what I just said as the cheapening, as how the and I'm just letting that gel in my mind because I know it's a turning point in the whole the conversation of it because of the house's effect of what it is. And you say, oh, well, such and such, and that's it. It's like an exit wound or something like that, and it's like, oh, okay, then that's all it. That's it. Closure. But is that what you call it? Is that what you call it? Is it a closure, or do you do the second thing again? I'm saying over and over again. Sometimes established is not to be trusted in that sense. Okay, in that sense of what I'm saying, even through the tutelage, I'm just saying is what it says to do. Okay, I don't know. To be honest with you, because yeah, it's like, oh well, it's a humility that you have to have within yourself to say. But then again, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I don't know if it's a leverage shift that goes back again to the other side to where it's like, boom, an explosion of another idea or another event help type of the deal. With the Bob Costas effect, you know what I mean? I'm like, what is the deal? I mean, you take a citizen of no value, right? And the moral decay, okay, for life, okay, and you say to yourself, oh no, you take the leverage, okay. What I'm saying, what it says is, okay, this is not a person that just takes you. This is not a person that just says something that just knows that you live within close quarters. This is not an idea where it's just kind of like a compromise where it's like a thing. It's not a community like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a very isolated community. There's it can be isolated incidents that happen here and stuff like that. You live next to a hospital and stuff like that. You can tell these signs right here, these flags right here, is pretty much what it is. It says what it kind of is. It's a socially inept or socially defunct, if you will. Okay, but that's besides the point because you don't want to criticize. But then again, with the Bob Costas effect and everything like that, and on down the umbrella, you say, oh, you know what? Oh, did you hear about that? Did you hear about that? Man, how rude! Oh, how rude! Do you understand the magnitude? I mean, I'm saying, okay, so everybody has their own, ideas about it. I'm like, okay, well, if you know from the difference between right and wrong, then you can have a clear-cut understanding of what we're talking about in the Bob Costas effect, and how a cheapening of such a removal of some sort would just not only exacerbate, but just more kind of exploit and just kind of shrink and balloon and then just burst the whole idea of what it turns into nothing, and then it just kind of is a seed of Genesis. You know what I mean? And then that's it. And then what happens? You take autism, or whatever, right? You take that seed, right? What does that seed look like? You know what I'm saying? Is it a brain? Is it oh, well, you just getting happy? You just war dancing on the whole idea. Oh, no, I'm not, because I've seen a lot of things. Okay, I mean, of that magnitude of Bob Costas effect, what do you correlate that to? What do you correlate it to? It's a tutelage, what I said, in trying to survive in the United States and do your part and whatnot. Okay, so now, if that is up for debate, then this is not really a debate at all, is it not? Okay, so now, no, I'm just saying, because if that is up for debate, if you you give a tutelage on the United States and say, okay, I'm going to do this for 7 some odd years, I'll read and I'm going to do this, or whatever, right, 4 years, right, I'm going to do this, you know, and you say, okay, and you strip it down, and you say, Bob Costas effect, boom, here you go, reverse lateral movements, what do you call it, on leverage, what do you got? The cheapening, you got the cheapening, and then what do you got after that? You got the seed, then what after you got after that? What do you have? You have Genesis, and okay, well, what happens then? Then it's oh, it's not boom, 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 you know what I mean? And then yeah, I'm watching in 2020, you feel me? Whatever she's, well, man, whatever word in she put on top of it, right? You know what I mean? Whatever word in she put on top of it. You said, oh, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? You get, damn banner right there, you know what I'm saying? Not that bad, so, he said prime time. Let's see what he says. I'm going to see what the headlines say. Boardwalk in prime time. Prime time. So it's a very controversial idea. And so, okay, look, you've put a okay, so you're a responsible citizen, right? Time immigration. Well, if you tell your aggravated personal shame on it, okay, is racism involved? I don't know. It seems to be the case. It seems to be. Is there an alignment with racism? I don't know. It seems to be the case. I don't know why I was asked what my nationality was. Is there an alignment with the native people or something that were born here and the people that weren't born here? I don't know. That might be the case too. Is there a divide there? Yeah. So everybody seems to shift on sides in a personal shema. Shift on sides over the top, whatever is convenient for them. And doesn't even mention the same way. Well, what do you do? I mean, and on to the Bob Costas effect, what do you even do that is even like contributively positive within your personal self to the United States? And that's just how I see it with that I can project to you. I'm like, you are kind of a low-life person, you know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, so that's a personal shema. So you say, and then you take a bigger scale, like, okay, well, what about a sanctuary? Like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I really don't know what you're talking about. You know, that's when the Genesis goes. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. And I don't really, and I'm gonna leave it at that right now.